Hello everybody! There is a new version of wan available, which is currently my favorite AI model to make my videos. It is open source and gives good quality, and version 2.2 claims to be even better, with better motion and more natural results. So let's make the usual comparison video and talk about some specifics here. I have, as usual, chosen the same cat in a bar and the nearly same prompt. The cat is drinking a beer. We want to compare the models. How does it work? As usual, you know the workflow. Drag in an image, adjust the settings, the size and the length, and press Run. I have already done this and have a cute and nice result here. I love it. In case you get red notes from the workflow, have a look at the manager. Here you can see install missing custom nodes, and then in this area you should see all the missing stuff. My hardware is a 4060 XT with a 5800X 3D and 32 GB system RAM. Note that I have not invented any of these workflows that I will show here, just a bit refined. ComfyUI comes already with this workflow here, for example. Just let me show where you can find it. This is workflow, browse templates, video, and then we have here the videos. And this is what I have modified. I have thrown out here the create video and save video and have replaced it by video combine node. I found this node here better. You can adjust the quality, you can set it to ping pong and so on. I like this one better. When you drag in this workflow the first time, then you will get a warning about missing models. And here you can see what they are. This is, for example, here the diffusion models here. wan 2.2 uses two of them and two K-samplers. One for high noise. This makes the rough shape. And one model for low noise, and this adds the quality then. It is in the sum not this much slower than using one K-sampler with the old method with wan 2.1. This video here took me now 52 minutes and wan 2.1 was around the same. Well, that was the most accurate version, that takes the longest. But for me time matters. And so immediately I thought about the CrossFit LoRa that worked with version 2.1. But unfortunately, it does not work with 2.2, as you can see here. No, this is not the result that I want. And the second thing is when I use this LoRa stack here, also for the low diffusion model, then the second K-sampler gets completely skipped. So LoRa at this version doesn't work. Now let's have a look at the fastest version. This is this workflow here. You can find it, browse templates, and video. And this is the workflow that we have used before. And now we use this one here. This workflow here has 14 billion parameters. This is why it is so good. This one here has just 5 billion parameters. And instead of two K-samplers, it uses just one K-sampler and a unified diffusion model. So let's have a look here how this turns out. The same size, the same length. And yeah, we have already a result. Most of these results are this odd. I am toying around now since a pretty while with the config files, config settings. And yeah, the quality is from the images not this bad, but the camera movement is not good. In no result that I have produced so far, it is always shaky. This is why I tried to catch the camera movement here, but I have no high hopes. Let's see how this turns out. And nope, the camera shakes no matter what I do, dramatically. Well, the creation time is crazy. It creates this video in under 5 minutes. So we have seen the high quality version. super slow, and we have seen the low quality version, super fast. And then there is this GGUF version. In case you ask yourself, what is GGUF? We have here TensorFlow, safetensors. This is a container format. And GGUF is nothing else than another container format. But this format here has not so much precision. Means the file is smaller. It requires fewer VRAM. It requires fewer RAM. It processes a bit faster, but the quality is a bit lower. To be able to use GGUF weights, you need to install the GGUF node here. ComfyUI GGUF, else this will not work. So, we have here the list of the files that you need to download. This is a direct download link. When you click at it, it will immediately download these files. And then you need to put them here where the hierarchy is displayed here. We have, as in the template workflow, also a high noise version as GGUF and a low noise version as GGUF. And to speed things even more up, we have a LoRa stack here with 3 different LoRas. And this stack here makes sense. The phantom LoRa is to give a better quality. The PUSA version is for a better motion. And the Light X version speeds all the things up. So as told, this LoRa stack here makes sense. And before I continue, this workflow is also not from me, but from Takeno46. Here you can find the workflows, image to video, text to video, and video to video. Okay, now let's set it up and have a look what we get as a result here. I need a bigger size. 480, the frames is 96. One works with a frame rate of 24. The prompt is missing. Let's grab it. And go. Okay, we have a result. And that is not this far away from what we had in the high quality version. So for me, GGUF is it. The creation time is below 10 minutes. This is great. Summary. We have the slowest but most accurate version here. This is image to video. We have the fastest method with lowest quality. This is this version here. And we have the GGUF version with LoRa's. This is this version here. And it is my favorite. Choose your weapons and have fun. See you next time.